Hi guys! So today we are at the Gateway of India. So this is my neighborhood. This is where I grew up. It's my favorite neighborhood in the whole wide world. And I'm going to show you my Kolaba favorites, things to do, things to see, where to eat. Follow me. Number one, obviously on my list, is the Gateway of India. You cannot come to Colaba and not see the Gateway of India. I have been here over 100 times at least, I'm pretty sure. But every time I come here, I'm gobsmacked because it is just stunning. Then of course we have the Taj Palace Hotel right in front of me. Again, another gem of Mumbai. You cannot come here and not see this, and this is the best spot to see it from. We're actually going to walk down this whole road and I'm going to show you the whole hotel. But this is the best place to hang out, the square outside of Gateway of India. You've got the sea there. If you want to take some photos, you want to walk all around it. I mean, this is the best spot in Kolaba for photos. So this is the lovely promenade. We've got the beautiful Taj Mahal Hotel here, the sea here, gateway behind me. This is an absolute beautiful view here to walk around. Really, really fun. Definitely the most beautiful spot in Kolaba. So now guys, I'm going to show you some of my dream homes. Like everybody has a dream home situation. If I could afford to buy any house in Bombay, it would be one of these buildings. They are beautiful with this view. Someday, or maybe another life. Now we're moving into the by-lanes of Kolaba. You haven't walked around Kolaba if you haven't really gone inside and experienced, like these little lanes and gullies of Kolaba. Of course, the gateway, the promenade here is beautiful, but this is where the real magic is. Lots of old buildings that are really, really beautiful and lots of spots for photos. So when you come to Jenkins' house, this spot, all the way up to Taj, you'll see some beautiful, beautiful old buildings. The one there, Churchill Chambers, that's my favorite. So you probably recognize these arches from a lot of my videos and pictures. This is one of my favorite spots to shoot in Kolaba. So if you come here and take a picture here, tag me. And right opposite Churchill Chambers, we have Maz's friends, the Dhobi here, who uses a traditional coal iron. Must not miss this. Check it out. So we are at the iconic Regal Circle. This is Regal Cinema right in front of me. You've got Phillips Antiques there. This used to be Majestic Hotel, which is a beautiful building. This whole circle has the most beautiful buildings. You've got the police headquarters, you've got the museum, you've got the Regal Circle fountain. This place, like, you've got to walk around it. Up next in my must-sees is the museum. Okay guys, this museum has been around since I was a kid, way before that actually, but it is absolutely spectacular. I've come here countless times and I still come here every few months. Very well curated, must see. Up next on my must-see list is the beautiful church behind me. Now this is really, really nostalgic for me because I grew up here. I've been coming here since I was in school. My school is adjoining this church, and literally my whole childhood I've been coming here for all my school events, etc., etc. But it is one of the most beautiful churches, hand painted ceilings. There's a lot of history involved, which I'm not going to share with you because I don't know the facts. Come here, read the board, go in. But definitely don't miss this. This is one of the most beautiful churches I have ever seen. Okay, so we've walked the whole belt. We've come all the way around. We're back at the Taj Hotel, and all that walking has made me hungry. Let me show you some of my favorite restaurants. Number one is one of the newest ones, Mac Street Cafe on Mandlik Road. So this is my favorite spot in Colaba. Their baked goods are amazing. I come here every day for bread, for croissants, coffee, and it's an all-day dining space, so you can eat all day. So we have Bade Mian here, which really comes alive at night. Right now it's closed, but in the evenings it is packed. Best rolls in Kolaba here. And up ahead in the same lane, we have Baghdadi, which is also really good. If you're looking for like an older place, an institution that's been around forever, like this is since 1946. That one is also pretty old. That's another place you should check out. And in the same lane, we have a healthier option. This is Kitchen Garden, great for salads, smoothies, all things healthy. We have our own iconic Chinese place, Ling's Pavilion. And if you're looking for a more fine dining experience, the table is my favorite. And last but not the least, we've got two iconic restaurants. There's Leopold. Obviously, everybody knows Leopold. You've heard of Leopold. And behind me is Cafe Mondega. Now, these places have been around forever. They are literally institutions on Kolaba Causeway. So if you want to check them out, you can also visit them. I'm not going to go into any restaurants, but we're going to start with shopping. So behind me is where Kolaba Causeway actually starts, right after Regal Cinema. You've got Cafe Mondega. This is where all the street shopping goes all the way up to Kolaba Market. We're going to go through the whole street, but I am going to show you some of my favorite stores along the way. So this is one of my favorite stores. It's Export Reject. It's called Kalapi. There's a men's store here and there's a female store on the other side. The women's section is the other side. We have all this Export Reject stuff, and this is where I shop from in my college and school days a lot. So Kolaba Causeway has literally everything from clothes, shoes, bags, jewelry, sunglasses, to anything you need. It is always really crowded. Today is a weekday. It's in the middle of the afternoon, but you can see how crowded it is. So if you're here, make sure you don't mind the crowd and the heat. Okay, so here's another favorite store of mine that I've been coming to since I was a little girl for all my hair clips. It's right here. It's a store that only has all kinds of hair clips, fancy clips, regular clips, bobby pins. It is at the Electric House Signal, right next to Puma. These are also Korean. K-drama vibe. So I've got a lot of clips. You can't come here and not buy clips. Every time I come here, I buy clips because there's so many cute little beautiful clips and you can never have enough clips. So Kolaba Causeway is mainly street shopping, but of course you have all the branded stores as well for branded stuff, but it's mainly known for street shopping. It goes all the way right till there, till the temple, till the end. There are some more street shops that I want to show you. Follow me. So there's this stretch now, which is right opposite Khushru Bagh. all the way to the temple, where you'll see a lot of the roadside stalls that have like export reject clothing, kind of like Sarojini Nagar, but like a very mini version. But that's where I buy a lot of shirts and like dresses and fun stuff. दाम क्या है इसका? 650. Right at the end of Kolaba Causeway, we have one of the most nostalgic spaces for me. It's souvenirs. I've been coming here since I was born. This is the toy shop I grew up in. I was here at every festival for any occasion, and I bought a lot of Barbie dolls from here. And now I come here with my nephews and nieces, which makes it even more special. So yeah, I still frequent this place even all these years later. If you are looking for any toys in Kolaba, this is the place to go. I find it's really personal, and it gives me that vibe of a 90s, toy store where things were personal. You knew the store owner, they knew what toys you like and what to recommend. Unlike today, like the bigger toy stores that we see, I still prefer this one. Now, this next set of stores is really special. Again, this is right opposite the Taj Hotel, so it's really beautiful. You've got Raw Mango, which is one of the most beautiful designer stores in the neighborhood. So if you're looking for some designer stuff, go check them out. You've got Good Earth on the other side. Again, really beautiful homeware and I think a mix of everything. But the one I want to tell you guys about the most is the one in the middle. It's a lamp shop that has been around forever. They only make lamp shades, guys, not even lamps, only lamp shades. And it's just one of those unique, quirky stores I feel like you don't see enough of today. So guys, this was my Kolaba, the Kolaba that I grew up in. A lot of the places that I grew up in, as I said, still exist today, which is really special for me to share that with you. And I hope you got to see a different side of Kolaba and not just the regular commercial Kolaba Causeway. When you come to Kolaba next, walk through these bylanes, see these spaces, take some photos and tag me. I would love to see you guys see my Kolaba. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up because it was a really special one for me. And I hope I could add some value to your next Kolaba visit. See you guys. Bye.